Hey everyone, Orionsgear here. Today I wanted to mention how the rigorous recall 10-0 event is dropping a large quantity of Argon crystals. Now, if you don't know, the Argon drops typically drop from Vor Assassination on Mercury or in the form of purple crystal clusters in the Void, but right now we're able to get large quantities, and I've seen 10 to 12 crystals per run per 5 minutes, which in my opinion is quite high. I've never seen such large amounts in 5 minutes before. This is an opportunity for everyone to really stock up on crystals. However, there is a catch. The mechanics of Argon crystals are quite finicky because Argon actually decay every GMT 0+1. So you have about 24 hours from when you get your crystal to actually use it, because after 24 hours, it will start decaying, which isn't good if you collect like 500 crystals and then see that you only have 250 after 2 days, right? So what you should be doing is collecting as many crystals as you can, but then using them within the 24 hours that you get them, because that way it's not being wasted with the decay mechanic. The way I've been farming Argon crystals in the new event, I've been using a Desecrate Necros and slash weapons to separate bodies and limbs, which then create even more loot drops. I'd expect this to be fairly similar to any other loot farm, so you could be using a Speed Nova, using a negative strength build, so you're able to speed up the movement speed of enemies, speeding them up, which brings them to you quicker, which means you can kill them faster, which means the rounds go faster. The last bit is Smedekavats, because they have an ability to multiply the drops that you get. So it's just say you've got a booster, you've got a Necros, you have the loot buff from the Smeeta. You can get 8 crystals in one go. Easy enough. Now, the reason why you want to be collecting Argon crystals is because bile is a Helminth resource, and Helminth resources are annoying to come by, especially in the bile category. The Argon crystals come under the bile category, and in my opinion, are the hardest to come across in the game, which means that I am going to be taking full advantage of high drop rates for Argon crystals for bile, because experimenting builds using experimental builds drains resources quite quickly, and bile being the hardest one to get, so Argon crystals are the way to fill out bile right now. You should also be getting crystals for blueprints as well. Blueprints that require crystals are a few and far between, but they're still essential to your progress. So if you have the opportunity to fill out that Wisp Prime set that you have and didn't have the Argon previously, then there you go. Anywho, this has been an update for the rigorous recall 10-0 event Argon farm. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.